Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing today? Let me just get my microphone on here. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? Or hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of somewhere in the reading. And if I seem to forget, just go back to the last video. All right, I speak through my to my spirit through my pendulum here. Okay, I channel in on them, and they answer any of my questions. They're always with me. Okay, it's some form of necromancy. All right, show us love. This means love when they go in a circle. Of course, they'll say yes and no, but subscribe to my channels so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy. And it's an energy exchange, okay? So I can pick up on your story or whatever. And don't forget to turn your notification bell on all. So when I do go live, you can ask a spirit questions. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. But I think that they were telling me something about a 2-card spread. So I'll give somebody 2 cards. They'll pick out 2 cards for whoever. Okay, whoever I'm reading for. All right. So let's go. Well, let's do this. Let's see what's in your present energy, and then we'll go from there. All right. I think we'll do these. All right. So we're all on different timelines and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay. Or you can go and check your rising or sun moon as well to put the pieces together. All right. I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. Your current situation. What's the present situation for Leo? Yeah, victory. Okay, victory is the present situation. Okay, acclaim, victory, success, pride, praise, rewards. Something that you did that just got rewarded. Something that maybe you got a raise. Maybe you were victorious in something that you just accomplished, that you just did. Some kind of recognition, though. This can be public recognition. All right. If you're in the spotlight, this can be public recognition as well. And that's Leo energy. All right. Leo energy. That's right. That's you. Wow. Okay. Number 40 is significant. You could be 40 years old. What's this flipper? Wow, sun. And this is what influences you. This is your influence. That's right. This is why you're feeling so victorious and happy. All right. This is happiness. This is success again, vitality, fun, truth, triumph, all that good stuff. The best card in the deck, the sun. All right. So somebody's happy here. Somebody got something, either something new or something victorious here that you did. Look at, oh my God. The world, new cycles, fortune. Okay. And that's this is your past. This is what your past energies right now. This is in your immediate past. There was some kind of offer here, some kind of message or offer, a bright future, something to do with an offer and a bright future, guys. But this is fulfillment. This is all with the the sun, victorious, with the world. Wow, it's completion, harmony, celebration, wholeness. This is a whole complete cycle. Somebody finished something, a complete completion of some sort. I have found my place in this world, is what you're saying. Okay. Wow, Leo energy again. Jeez. What's the crowning thoughts here? What's the crowning thoughts? I bet you it's the star. All right. What's the crowning thoughts here? Your thoughts regarding the situation. Crowning thoughts. The crowning thoughts for Leo collective. Oh my God. 10 of Cups. All right. 10 of Cups. This is harmony. This is family reunion, celebration. This is peaceful, stability, security, happy wife, happy life. This is everything happy. This is all beautiful cards, guys. I don't know what's going on with you, Leo, but this is a beautiful reading so far. All right. Let me see something here. Who am I talking to? Or who is this regarding? Maybe some kind of character, something for Leo. What is this? Who is this? A driver. Maybe you work for a driving company. FedEx, Amazon, UPS, some kind of taxi job, whatever, Uber Eats, some kind of driver though. This is navigating of journeys, steering. Somebody can be a truck driver or something like that. Safe passage, welcome. Yeah. Wow, guys. Wow is all I gotta say. Wow, I see the Bronx here for some reason. The train station, even though there's no train station and there's nothing, but I don't know why. I see the city light at night. I don't know, something to do driving at night. I don't know. That's what I just heard though. Blinded through the night, or blinded through the blind. I don't know. Blinded by the night. I don't know. What's the future? What's the immediate future coming right now? What's the immediate future? What's about to happen here? Wow, saving your money, all right? There's a need to save money. That's 4 of Pentacles. You can be keeping something close to your chest right now, keeping something close. Maybe this is a need for control. This is hoarding. Maybe you're hoarding money. Maybe you're saving money. Maybe this is a fear of change, but this is definitely being maybe a hoarding and greed, but this is also somebody maybe can be breadcrumbing you, all right? Something like that. Maybe you're breadcrumbing somebody, I don't know, but you're saving your money, okay? This is greed. This is, keeping things close to your chest. You can be withholding something from someone, and this is in your future, all right, in your immediate future. So this can be you being, like frugal, putting your money away. Maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. Okay, wow, 9 of Cups. And then we got the 3 of, this is how people see you. April 10th, you can be dealing with an Aries, okay? Pisces energy here with the 9 of Cups. Like this is your hopes and your fears, or maybe, you're hoping for, abundance and blessings. I feel like, I for some of you are saying, pinch me, this can't be true or something like that, or you're gonna be. They're saying to save your money though, something to do like, be frugal. Don't spend all your money like that. All right. Look ahead. This is how others see you. Okay. Looking forward, moving ahead, traveling, expansion. All right. Finding direction, being confident in yourself, with new opportunities coming about, taking a chance. You're advancing to the next, stage. People see you, moving up, making plans, preparing. Wow. What you really wish for right now? Ending of your burdens. What you really wish for right near here is 10. The ending of hardship, of burdens, of a mental breakdown, of betrayals. That's what you really wish for, just ending. Like, just you just want to end the shit. You want to end the burdens that you have. You want to end this maybe there's this betrayal, this ending of some sort, some kind of ending. These painful endings you want to, you're wishing for to overcome this, and all right, let's move forward. You don't want to deal with this anymore. This bitterness and this collapse and this betrayal and exhaustion. You could be exhausted. You could be mentally, exhausted, or mentally want to break down, or you don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay. Yeah. Emperor. It can be a landlord. This can be a boss, a father. Okay. An uncle, a domineering of somebody in your energy. Okay, because it kind of came up fumbled like that over here. Yeah, they want me to leave it upside down like that. So excessively controlling, stubborn, rigor, like aloofness about him. Domination. I don't know what's. Yeah, you got a new perspective with this person. Like, all right, you don't want to deal with this anymore. Maybe. All right. So what else? What's the outcome here for Leo? What's the outcome? Yeah, some people are looking at you like you're finding direction, you're moving forward with new opportunities, taking a chance, it's enough. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Leo? What's the outcome for Leo? Wow, 12 on the clock. 12 on the clock. 12 can be significant. Yeah, and then you have the Empress. And then, yeah, Ace of Pentacles came out, both of them together. That's right. This is the outcome. All right. This is the outcome. New beginnings, a career opportunities, new resources for yourself, manifesting, being in your divine feminine energy. Okay. Staying stable, having security, having prosperity. This is you. Okay. This is the outcome. Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Again, Earth energy, Taurus energy. Came out both together. This is the outcome, being, fertility, okay, abundant, being nurturing, having creativity. Yeah. You can also, own property, own things, be a boss. All right. Yeah, look, people, trying to be sneaky, conflict battles in your energy, aggression, trying to, be competitive. All right. But you're just celebrating your wins. You're honest. You tell people how it is. All right. Your communication. These people are trying to be trickery and trying to be manipulative, but they're going into chaos and you're going into your 10 of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is you, whatever you did here, keep doing it. This is a beautiful reading. All right. Let's see what's going on here. You can be dealing with the Pisces. Yeah. What else do you have to tell me for Leo? What else you got to tell me for Leo here? Yeah, but it's something to do about saving your money, though. That's very, very important here. Something to do with saving your money. Leo. What's the crowning energies here? Maybe something is safe to go through, Maybe you're welcoming something new. Maybe somebody in your energy is welcoming something new here, driving, steering somewhere. I see a big wheel, okay? I see like a big wheel, whatever that means. Four of Wands, all right? Four of Wands. Here we go. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Now you're happy. Marriage, celebration. This is what crowns you. Stability, okay? Being in a happy place, being stable. All right, Four of Wands. We got Three of Wands. You're doing it. Four of Wands, marriage, celebration, stable house, security. This is what crowns you. You can be getting married. You could be getting engaged, or you probably just got married or something like that. And we got divinely guided. There it is. You're in your third eye. All right. You've been divinely guided. Trust the journey. Your connection is protected. All right. This connection is protected. Whatever this is, this happy home here, this unity, this, something that was completed, the sun. Yeah. Victory in something. Somebody's very happy. If you're happy and everything's going good, this is your reading. Again, with the water sign, somebody's definitely dealing with the water sign. Okay, you're dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, maybe. Well, this could be in your rising sign. All right, or this could be in your rising or moon sign. Pisces. That's significant. All right, the 23rd is significant here. The 4th. All right, August 4th. The 11th is also significant. August 11th, you can be seeing 1010 or 1111. Or you can be seeing 444. That's significant as well. The 14th, August 14th. The 4th. July 24th is also with us. The High Priestess. There it is. All right. Pisces energy. Did I say? High Priestess. Use your intuition. Look beyond what you see. All right. So look beyond what you see. The number 2, again, the number 222 is significant. You could be seeing 22, or that number is significant, and your address. Maybe you have 2 kids. Maybe you've been in this relationship for 2 years or something like that with the number 2. Burgundy is significant. A woman that wears her hair in a bun is also significant. Blonde bun, a blonde bun. All right, what a catch in your heart chakra. Here we go. Wanting to conquer fear of losing you. Somebody is you're a catch to someone. You are a catch. Or you can, this can be you. Put the story where it may be. It can be you or them. Somebody in your energy is definitely a catch. You or them wanting to conquer fear of losing you. Maybe that's why they're going to be proposing or something like that. I definitely see some an engagement or somebody being happy, or this can be definitely happiness, stability here, wishes come true. I feel like somebody's going to be like, I can't believe this is, this is too good to be true. Like, wow. And somebody's a catch here. Somebody's definitely a catch. Sacred. Somebody got ripped apart. This can be you're just vulnerable in love right now. And then love exposed the truth. All right? Love exposed the truth. Nine of Wands. This is you being resilient. Defensive, standing your ground, being resilient, last stand. Like, you've done all of this already. You've beat all of them already. I'm done. I feel like this is in your sacred. So this can be, your resilience to love. What you've been through with somebody already, what you already, been through with other people. I feel like for somebody here, okay, the next one is you're gonna be so happy for this new person or this new thing that's here, new job, whatever this is. Somebody can be pregnant as well. Okay. Somebody can be wanting to get pregnant or is pregnant. Maybe you guys want to get, married before the baby shows or something like that. I don't know. The Emperor. Here we got the Empress, and the Emperor came out before. So he definitely wants to come out here. The Emperor is what grounds you. Okay, the number 4 is significant again. So 444 is significant. The 14th, August 14th, or something with the 14th. Okay, divine masculine, powerful and authoritative. Yeah, this is somebody in your energy. All right, this can be you or somebody in your energy who's an emperor. I feel like there's a boss here I'm talking to, or a big boss, straight up a boss of an empire. You could a landlord or something like that, but that's what grounds somebody. Maybe this is somebody in your energy. This can be you or your spouse. What's this love situation? Let's do this. Yeah, my spirits want to pick out one of those cards. I'm just trying to get to everything. Leo, what's this? What's the Four of Wands for Leo? Crowning energies. It's the Four of Wands for Leo. Whoa. Your rock. That's what that is. Is your rock. He's not stringing you along, that's for sure. You know, thorny rose. Something to do with roses. I just feel like something to do with roses and glitter, painful love experiences, fight for love, work the troubles. All right. It's probably, you know, pain, like I was saying before, maybe you've been through shit. You've been through stuff. All right. You've been through a lot already with love. But, you know, you feel like this person is your rock. There's stability here. There's love and support as a solid foundation, security, you know, and stability. You might have a rock of some sort shaped in a heart. I don't know, something like that. But glitter is also, red glitter is significant. Somebody, you know, maybe just got red roses or is going to get red roses or something to do with roses. Red roses. The color red is significant, but you're definitely not being strung along, you know, and this person is not giving you false hope. And they can be generous as well. Somebody here is generous. Give me, what's the heart chakra? Leo. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, somebody got a divorce here. Money's tight. It says money is tight. That's what this is about. All right. So money problems, not enough money. Careful about expenditure. Like I said, this is what Spirit is trying to say. Be careful with your money. Don't spend a lot of money right now. It says, you know, it says to be frugal. All right. You know, keep everything safe. You worked a lot for all of this. You know, you might be happy and everything, but, you know, control. All right. Money's going to be tight. So they're saying over here, careful about expenditure. Okay. So don't spend too much. You know, do the things that, you know, be happy or whatever, but, you know, just, no, your limits. And then twin flame. All right. Yin and yang, intense soul connection with this person. Maybe somebody that was ripped apart from you. You had a soul connection with, you know, an intense soul connection with. Maybe somebody that was ripped apart, or maybe this loved, exposed the truth or whatever. This was your twin flame. All right. And then divorce. Maybe, you know, for some of you, you're resilient. You got a divorce right now, but you're resilient. Straight up. You're resilient. You're defending yourself. All right. And let nobody, you know, that's it. I'm fighting. I fall all this way. What? You know, what now? But here is divorce, alimony, terminating a marriage, separation will be costly, complicated relationship. It can be either one of those, okay? But that's why this Nine of Wands is there, for you being resilient. All right? What's this Emperor? What's the Emperor? Shocking events, something to do with this Emperor. Unexpected surprise or something, didn't see it coming, or unpredictable. This person can be unpredictable. This can be an unexpected surprise. You didn't see it coming. All right, whatever that means, you didn't see it coming. Okay, I feel like I need to do this. Indian is significant. American Indian. You can have, you know, like Mediterranean in your blood or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Mediterranean, Indian, American Indian. All right, let's go. Before we get to that, let's go. give me a couple of these. Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass, you know? Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. All right. There can be a brat in your energy right now, like a bratty child or something like that, or bratty kids or whatever. Maybe their parents are sweet and they're just like, rotten or whatever. Okay. Destruction. A sudden change is coming that will completely change your reality. All right. Chaos, a wake up call, endings, revelation, like I just said. Some kind of shocking news you're about to get. You're not going to see this coming though. All right. The number 30 is significant. Okay. July 30th, you can be 30 years old. You could have a 4-year-old child, again with the 4, a 4-year-old child, a 4-year relationship, a 4-month relationship, something with 4 weeks. I don't know, something like that. But allow music to heal your soul and connect you to spirit. All right. So music, signs, sound healing. Maybe this is what you do. Maybe you have a sound bowl. All right. For some of you, maybe you write music. Getting that. For some of you, you write music. I don't know. Maybe your thing came out. Something came out because that public recognition is out here. But and the shocking news, this revelation is about to happen. All right. Give me one more, and then I'm gonna have you pick out the Gothic Oracle, one card for them. All right. So it says, don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. All right. If you need to let it go, just let it go. All right. So manifestation, this is you manifesting things with divine light. All right. The light of divine love is shining through you and your life right now. Awakenings, restoration, birth. That's you. And you manifested whatever you did over here, you manifested. You can become 55 years old is significant. You can be 54, 53, 55, 56, something like that. In your mid, 50s in there. The light, restoration, birth, manifestation. This is magic. You're creating your reality. So it says use your energetic power to manifest. The universe has your back. All right. So the universe has your back. The number 19 is significant. Like August 19th. The first is also significant. Okay. But something that you manifested came to reality here. And I was like, somebody got your back up there. You know what I mean? Somebody got your back. But this primal drive holds the key to winning the object of your desire. Raw feelings, predator versus prey, force. So something is driving somebody here, kind of like insane or something. Or wanting somebody. All right, pick one out, Spirit, for Leo, so we can wrap this up. All right, Spirit's going to pick out a card for you, Leo. Let's see, for Leo, what you wanted to say to Leo. What message do you have for Leo? What message do you have for Leo? Right here. This one. All right, let's see. Fierce loyalty. Wow, that's you. Loyal. Fierce loyalty. Maybe you got pets. You got dogs. Maybe you got 2 dogs. A dog and a cat or something like that. I'm picking up on. Big dogs. You can be 45 years old. You can be 45 or 54 years old or something like that, or 50. Yeah, 50, I keep on, so 53, 4, 5. All right, is what I'm picking up. The color blue is also significant, but this is called fierce loyalty, defense. All right, within the walls of a castle, a red-headed woman. A redhead also is significant here. A red-headed woman sits with 2 dragons. One rests his head on her lap while his sister stays alert and on guard. This can be you. Their wings arch above and meet, sheltering the woman beneath. The twins are fiercely loyal and will not let any harm come to her. You can have very protective dogs right here, or people around you. Okay, this card is a symbol of defense since it suggests that we safeguard those things we consider valuable. In some situations, this will involve looking out for those who are vulnerable. It can also fall into a reading when there is a need for us to look after ourselves. Okay, so maybe you gotta again, you gotta defend yourself, like it came up here. Being in defense, defending yourself. That's what it says here, defense. All right, but something to do about you being resilient and defending yourself. Okay, if you have drawn this card, it could mean that you or someone you love is under attack. It is important to remember that attacks can take many different forms, and preventive measures may need to be put in place beforehand. Are your computer settings and virus protection up to date? Is your home secure, or might you be divulging your deepest and darkest secrets to those who might not respect them? It may be time to think about how much you share and what the consequences should be. Keeping your shit tight, all right? Keeping your stuff to chest. Keeping your stuff, they're saying to, keep it to yourself, all right? Whatever this is, keep to yourself. Move in silence. Keep it to yourself, all right? On a personal level, this card may be asking you to consider your lifestyle. Are you eating healthy and getting enough sleep? When this card arrives for you, think about what you need to safeguard and what will be the most effective way of doing so. All right. So defend, keep your defend your body, your soul, your mind, protect yourself. Okay. Keep things to chest. Move in silence. Keep it inside. You don't got to tell everybody. You're not an open book. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just keep it to yourself until, it comes out to the victory. And you're walking held high, on your horse with the wand. You see, with that wreath on top of that wand. Okay. So keep it to yourself, whatever this is, and defend, safeguard your mind, body, and soul. Okay. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know. It's down in the comments down below. Okay. I love you guys. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because you know why? Mean people suck. All right. All right. Mwah. I love you, Leo. I'll see you really soon. Peace out.